Adoption disrupted. Undisclosed behaviors. Inability to bond. Susan Quinn squinted at the new girl's bio as the words on the page swirled in a taunting blur. She rubbed her eyes and refocused on the document. She was in no frame of mind for processing the information about Juniper Ranch's newest resident, not after the unsettling confrontation she had just had with her handyman. Or rather, former handyman. Sue? Bertie padded into Sue's office, footsteps muted by Birkenstocks. In spite of her hunched frame, the old woman got around like a flower-powered ninja. She's here. Bertie peered out the window. The new girl. But I think you'd better come take a look. Sue dropped the sheet on her desk, adding it to the mounds of paperwork and overdue bills. What limbs she wouldn't give for this transfer to go smoothly. But experience had taught her to hope for the best and prepare for the worst. With a sigh, she headed for the office's outer door. Wish me luck, Bert. Bertie offered her a waiver form. Holler if you need me. Sue frowned at the paper. Why do I need this? We'll take care of everything in the office. Wouldn't bet on it. Bertie nodded toward the window. Look. Sue opened the door and peered outside. A late-model Escalade sat in the drive beyond the front lawn, engine still running. A man, barely visible behind tinted windows, remained in the car while an athletic-looking woman in designer warm-ups dropped 2 pink suitcases on the front porch of the main entrance. A black-haired girl stood beside the bags, shoulders cinched up so tight they nearly touched her ears. Jasmine, the new girl. Sue's heart tripped. The woman hurried back to the SUV. Halfway across the lawn, she turned, said something to the girl, and then pointed to the front door. Sue's breath caught and stung. No, please don't. Not like that. Don't just dump her and go. She rushed outside, down the steps, and across the lawn. Hi, Mrs. Walker. The woman turned with a start. Is this Juniper Ranch group home? Yes. As Sue approached, she glanced at Jasmine. The preteen was as stiff as a fence post. We got lost trying to find the place. Mrs. Walker crossed her arms like a shield. Where do I sign? Sue couldn't answer. Bertie was right. The woman was ready to sign away her child on the hood of a car. She stole another look at Jasmine, who stared at the hot pink bags in silence. Beyond the girl, curtains twitched in the den window, partially revealing the curious faces of Corey, Edgar, and Tatiana. While Mrs. Walker signed the papers, the man remained at the wheel, shoulder belt still fastened. It took the woman all of 6 minutes to complete the paperwork. A new Juniper Ranch record. Then the couple drove away. The Escalade's brake lights didn't blink once. Sue joined Jasmine on the porch, feeling oddly connected to the girl who hadn't uttered a sound. Sue had done this countless times, and still didn't have the words. What could she possibly say to a kid who had just been dumped off on a total stranger? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know the feeling, but you're among friends here. Sue inhaled the dry, sage-scented air and made a quick study of the new girl. Wafer thin, Cambodian, maybe Vietnamese, about 11 or 12. Jasmine's paperwork was a jumbled maze of inconsistencies and missing information, which was not uncommon, so Sue would have to best guess her age. Well, Jasmine, Sue summoned a bright smile for a moment that was anything but. You hungry? We're not serving dinner for a while, but I bet I can find you a snack. The girl turned her gaze toward the long driveway leading away from Juniper Ranch. The ribbon of dust disturbed by the Escalade rose and spread slowly, drifting in the afternoon sun, bound to settle in some other place. The pair of suitcases flanked Jasmine's feet, price tags still attached. A couple of bags that held everything and nothing, much like the beat-up green Samsonite that had long ago followed Sue to more foster homes than she could count. Sue's stomach growled as she grabbed a suitcase. All right, kiddo, let's get your stuff inside. We'll get you set up in your new room.